Meow, 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 meow. With no context, that would be so funny. All right, I think we're live. Meet Ultra Lord live. Is this on? Where am I hearing volume?
On me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hello, folks. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good wherever you are. We are in a new location for this segment of the Joshua Alexander channel. We are doing a gift opening, but we're not in my kitchen. Although I've also done it in my dining room. I've even one time did it in my living room. But we are in the office today because I wanted to show you something before we start opening gifts from you guys. Which thank you very much for that. So.
How was everyone's Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah, it was Valentine's yesterday. Valentine's Day for us. We had pizza.
We went to. We had breakfast together.
We never have breakfast together. Yeah. Mostly I don't eat breakfast, but yeah, we had breakfast together.
We walked Henry together.
We walked Henry. Then we went. Do you guys know what a hot air balloon is? Where you're from? Well, we have what are called cold air balloons, because it's freaking freezing here. That's a dumb joke. We didn't go on a hot air balloon ride. It would not have been worth the romance because it would have been freezing. But we went. Isn't that romantic? I don't know. I think my friend Patrick, didn't he?
Propose.
I almost said subscribe. Didn't he subscribe to his wife on a hot air balloon? Yeah, he on a hot air balloon, right? I think.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Yeah, and so that's romantic. I think. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, "What is that, Remax?" Just like looking at the big balloon, right? It's like, "Oh, the Remax, cool, okay." And I didn't know what Remax was, but you could also see it on bus stops. I was like, Remax. Oh, that's the hot air balloon company. So where we're from, there's and I don't know how far they reach, but there's a real estate company called Remax, and so that was obviously they were paying someone to fly that balloon when I was a kid, and obviously the bus stops had, that's common to have realtors, whatever, listing agents or whoever's face on bus stops and whatnot. But anyways, then we went to, where else did we go?
To the plant store? The post office?
Oh yeah. So instead of getting Ashley flowers, we got plants because Ashley is starting a plant collection. And well, starting has one, I guess. And so we got what was it called?
A peace lily.
A peace lily and a
something shield. Persian shield.
Persian shield. Yeah, it's like a purple leafed thing. It's pretty cool. And then we came home. Oh, then we got pizza.
Watched a show.
Then we watched. Yeah, so yeah, it was a good Valentine's for us. I hope it was good for you, whether you're single or a Pringle. They're here in the States also. Yeah, I thought so. Hey, Day One is here. Guys, click on that Day One head right here. I don't know. Ash, can you see if I'm pointing at his head right now? Oh no, because the chat is underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Day One, this is my friend Chris. I'm pointing to his name, but you guys can't see that. Go subscribe to him. He's dope. If we have a moderator here, they'll post a link, I hope. But we might not have a moderator. But Day One, I was going to see him. When I went to, in the last vlog you watched, I went to Red Deer. He lives in Red Deer currently, and I was going to see him, but he fell asleep, so. So I didn't see him. But anyway, he's got art. He's a good artist, native artist. So if you like native art, although he doesn't really do native art, he's a native person who does art, and does other, like, He does native art and other, if you want to describe it like that. I don't know how to explain it exactly. It's like hip hop style. It's cool. Go check it out, and then you'll know what I'm saying. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys before we started today is there is mass confusion with how I release my cutting boards, and this is totally on me. So what I've done to avoid this, and I'm going to change it up for next batch, is I've taken everything out of Confections Cake Co. We have these ones. We have these ones all left. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you guys these are available to order from you guys rather than the the hiccups that we've been experiencing, because yeah. So we got 19C. We got this one is available. Okay, and you can find these on the Facebook page, the Ushitat Facebook page, spelt like this, USIHTAT. Which, by the way, you can get this shirt now on my Teespring. We got 17C, and that is this one right here. And you can see prices and all that on the Facebook page. I'm just going to go through them quickly here. We have 8C, which is this one. This one's one of my favorites. I love this one.
I love that one too.
This is we might just keep this one. It's so dope. We got 18C. This one right here. Oak and Paduke. I made this crooked on purpose because I thought that would be cool. I'm just going to tell you what the names are just in case you're one of the folks who are interested in these, but they were listed as only available at Confections. We have 11C. So knowing the name, this is walnut, or the batch number, you'll easily be able to ask for them if you're interested. 9C is this one. We got some live edge and some insect predation. Love that. And then we got this big mother. This is 29C. This is an oak. This is a chopping block.
It's really thick.
Very thick. Pretty heavy. 23C is this one right here. Oh, it doesn't even fit in the thing. Here we go. 23C.
The handle is so pretty.
Yeah, look at that handle. Isn't that cool? Okay, 23C. And one last one. Oh, wait. Sorry. Is this one? Someone wanted this, right?
They never emailed back, so I don't think so. It's been a long while.
Okay, someone reneged on this one, but if they watch this and are reminded, then this is still theirs, but we'll say it's available. This one is 22C. Look at that pretty curly grain in there. So these ones are available, and I will also show you some of batch D that is available, but we'll wait till after we open the gifts. Batch D is going to be, I'm going to do the first half of batch D, which is going to be available through us, and then I'm not even going to list the other part of batch D. It's just going to be, I'm just going to bring it to retail space, so it won't be confusing. Okay, but batch D will be officially talked about in another vlog. I don't know which one, but one of them. So yeah, I hope that isn't confusing. How much would shipping of chopping block be? It looks huge. It depends on where you live. If you live in the US, I don't know, $50. Something like that.
Well,
I know we just
big. Like a standard one that's not as heavy is usually around 25.
like this one.
Yeah, that one's quite heavy, so it might be closer to 30.
Yesterday I shipped. Wait, was yesterday Monday? Mm-hmm. Yesterday I shipped. Oh yeah, that's another thing we did for Valentine's Day. We went to the post office. The shipping on that bigger one. The long one, it wasn't that heavy, but the long one I think was $45 to somewhere in the US. I think. To the UK, the most expensive one was $180 something Canadian. But you can inquire, and we'll give you an estimate, which we never correct the estimate. So if it happens to be more, we just whatever.
You've got your.
I don't think so, dude. You can't have this. He can't have this guy. Look at
Is there
this.
one that you can?
Perfect beard. Brand new. No, none of those.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly what shipping is, but I think the cheapest ones, like the cheese boards, the little cheese boards. Do we have a cheese board here? Yeah, there's not. Can you hand me that one? This is going to be in batch D. This one's going to be in batch D. This is teak, oak, red oak, and white oak. You can't really see the color in there. This is teak. This is red oak. This is white oak, red oak, teak. This is a little cheese board. This probably... Oh, this one ain't even done. It doesn't even have the stamp on it yet. This will probably be like, I don't know, 15 bucks or something this end. I have no idea. But Ashley figures all that out, so you can just email orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Can you take that away from him or put it on something soft? And then, yeah, then we'll figure that out for you. But anyway, now for the reason of the season. Thank you everyone who has been kind enough to send things. We got a whole bunch of Christmas cards which we didn't open up on one of these. There was like, what, 30 of them?
Probably, yeah.
Something like that. So thank you all for the Christmas cards. They came a little late, so they didn't make it into the other one of these, the last one that we did. However, there was one that I wanted to show you guys, and this was from Barbara. Stick Barb and Friends. You can find her website, stickbarbandfriends.com. I thought it was kind of cool. It's obviously our chicken coop, and you can see like she even put the keep gate closed. Someone sent us this, the keep gate closed. We normally wouldn't put this kind of stuff on our coop, but it was just perfect. So I can't remember what the rest of the sign says. What does it say? Keep gate closed, no matter what the chickens say?
Yeah.
I think it says something like that. And then someone else sent us, was it Ashley's chicken coop or Ashley Rose Farms chicken coop or something?
Ashley's chicken
which we put in on the inside. Again, we wouldn't normally put that stuff on there because we like it kind of, you know, minimalist, but it was perfect. So we did put them on there. She even added the light and everything, which I remember one person in particular, but maybe there were several people wondering about the longevity of that light. It's been freezing cold a couple times this winter, and it still works. It worked every night.
Yeah.
It's just solar powered. But yeah, it works.
Pretty bright.
And then she has, I would say, we got Ginger, Nugget, Phoebe. Who would you say this chicken is?
Can you see? Maybe blue?
Maybe blue. Okay. But she's got the little chickens in there. Oh, Tony! That's who it was. Yes, I'm waiting for a review on the light. Tony, go get one if you were hoping we would do a review on that. Maybe I'll mention it in the vlog as well. But yeah, the light works fine, and it's still just as bright as it was. Sorry, that doesn't really show up. This is just her beeswax card. Stickbarbandfriends.com. Stickbarbandfriends.com.
See you day one. Day one has to go.
Okay, see you day one. Maybe I'll see you soon if you come out here. We don't have a spare bedroom, so you can't really stay here comfortably. But, you know, if you want to create something and then be uncomfortable at night, you're welcome to come over. Okay, so that was the card I wanted to show you. But thank you to everyone who sent Christmas cards as well. Okay, so we'll start with this one. We only have 4 today. But they filled up the cubby. We have like this little cubby here. I'll just show you. See this cubby right here? They go in here. Right here. Oh wait, what's this?
That's the...
Yeah, that's from Roberta. That's actually something that we have to open up later. We're going to open that up on the gate vlog. So we're going to wait till spring at least. Whenever it gets not muddy. Wait, this is from What If NC? What if NC? What if NC? Maybe this. She sent me this. Right? I think that was the person. Okay. I like this space better than the living room or the dining room or the kitchen.
You like the space better? Well, you can put the packing stuff away right away.
Look at that,
Instead
guys.
of throwing it on the kitchen floor.
And then having to pick it all up.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she sent 2 new ones. What are the chances? I could have grabbed any cup I wanted. I did grab any cup I wanted, but I mean, it could have been a different cup. You know? Look, and I got a perfect spot for this box right here.
Dave says, what an attractive offer. LOL.
Alright, see you, bro.
Linda Day says she loves the Hank's picture.
Oh, yeah. If you guys don't know what Hank's planks are, our old dog, if you're new, had passed away. Almost said that weird. He how did that start?
The Hank's planks?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were gonna build our deck, so we had like a fundraiser thing. Like we had a fundraiser to do our floor as well, and that was like these postcards that we have, which you can still get. Like this office space is so handy, right? Like we have these postcards. This is the best one. I love this one. Congrats. But anyways, you can buy these postcards. There he is. There's Hank. And I think and then there's Hank and Duke. Anyway, before and buying these, the proceeds of these went towards getting our floor. So thank you to everyone who bought these. But before that, we were going to build our deck. And our deck is, it was like all rotten and stuff, so we tore it down. And we're like, oh, we could probably do like a fun little fundraiser. Fundraiser is not the right word, but the proceeds that we would get from these things would go towards the deck. And it was basically reclaimed wood with Hank's paw print on it. And, we made, I don't know, a bunch of them. It took way longer than what it was worth, but I decided to keep doing it. I would do it in a poster, but I didn't really I like how the poster came out. I could probably show you a little closer.
It looks just like him.
So I doodled him, right? And then, which we have the original doodle somewhere here, right? We just found it while cleaning up. What I didn't like about it is I couldn't do this how I wanted to do it, where it says reclaim, upcycle, kick ass. It doesn't line up with the Hank's planks here, and that really bugged me. So I wanted to see how like this is a different radius than this. I wanted to change that, but
I didn't even notice until you pointed it out.
You didn't notice?
No.
I was thinking maybe I'll just add a line here, and then it'll line up. So I might just redraw it by hand. Maybe I'll just draw the line by hand. I don't know. But anyways, then we got handmade rough quality, spelled RUFF, and then by Ushitat. Anyway, so if you still wanted a Hank plank, I was going to release these, but it's been like a long ass time and I never got around to fixing this, whatever. And so now there's just one. It's right
I think
here.
that's a good spot for it.
So yeah, we miss Hank, but we have Henry now, which we didn't know that was the same name when we got Henry. But yeah, that's the Hank's planks. Okay, here. So this was from What If NC. Hi, Josh and Ashley. Sending you a couple of extra lids for your tumbler. This one's broken. I probably said that. I dropped this and it broke. It still works though. I also got inspired and made a couple new tumblers for both of you. These new ones have a lid that screws on. Hope you like them. One is hand painted, the other is made with alcohol ink, then epoxy. Happy New Year. Carla, What If NC. Okay. So this one here, ooh, that's That's cool. It's an unfinished
What?
kitchen one. So,
It is cool.
if you don't know what the unfinished kitchen is, the unfinished kitchen, you get one of these when you buy a cutting board. So the unfinished kitchen is my kitchen utensil brand, or my bitchin utensil brand. Bitchin culinary utensil, I guess. And then it just has some care instructions, so you know how to do whatever when you get it. So yeah, that's cool. So, oh wait a second, it's a freaking cutting board.
Yeah.
It's like. So wait, so she hand painted this to look like, oh, she did, she used like, you guys follow my Instagram, you know all about this board here. Oh my gosh.
Do not drop them on your foot again.
If you guys are on my Patreon, you know that I thought I broke my foot one evening. From dropping this whole pile. I'll show you this whole pile later, but I just want to show you this wood. Ugh! I dropped it on my foot, and holy dang it hurt. It still hurts a little bit. It's a little tender, but it did not break. You see this wood here? This is marble wood, and this kind of looks like the same kind of idea. Or it could be, again, if you follow my Instagram, you'll have seen this board here. This is black wood. On the back it's actually black, but it has a grain variance in it through the sap and heartwood, I think. I don't exactly know because it only comes in small pieces, but that could be what that is. That's so cool. This board here was inspired by this piece here, and I was like, that kind of looks like cowhide, so I'm going to do a Western style board. So that's why I have the live edge in here. This not. This one's live edge as well. This is walnut. We got a little bit of mahogany stripe in there. More walnut with knots in there. I purposely got as knotty as I could. And then I got purple heart, black walnut again, maple, some purposely took this piece of Paduke because you can see it's got some sapwood in there too. It just kind of has that rustic feel to it. Then some more maple, black walnut, purple heart, the blackwood, and then it repeats again. So that's one of my favorite boards I ever made. That's so cool. This is sick. This is sick. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, and this one, these tumblers have a twist-off lid. Carla.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, this is the one that's hand-painted. This one is the,
That's
what did she say?
amazing.
With alcohol ink. Okay, this one's the inked one. And there's her logo down there. I think you guys can, if you want tumblers made by her, I think she has a thing, but I don't actually recall if it was a hobby or what. But she has like a logo and everything, so check her out. What If NC is her handle, but I don't know if that's her thing. Okay, that's just weird.
She is here. Maybe she'll post. Maybe she'll say.
Oh, look. This is what I was just talking about. This is what the sign is inside the coop.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah, we got our coop there with the run.
Oh, it even has the slats like that you just installed for the
I gotta plug this in, otherwise it's gonna turn off.
for the sunlight, the shade slat, whatever you
Oh,
call it.
yeah, the louvers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got the Gapwing Forest in the background. And then it's got, I don't know if these are her favorite chickens, but it's got Millie. And is this Opal
That's
or?
Opal.
Oh yeah, it's got the crooked toes. So she didn't have splayed legs, right? Spraddlefoot, what's it called?
No, that was Lemon. She just had crooked toes.
Yeah. What's the crooked toes called again?
Crooked toes?
It's called, yeah, but it's a condition, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, whatever it is.
Or maybe I just don't.
We tried to fix it, but it didn't work. So, and that could just be based off of our inexperience. But anyway, she's doing fine.
Yeah, sure.
She even is vying to move up in the chicken world of pecking order. I don't know why I said chicken pecking order. It's like pecking order implies chicken.
That's good on any bird, maybe.
So now we got 3 of these. Thank you. Okay, so let's see about this
Thank you, Carla.
new lid. Should I wash this first?
Well, yeah.
We'll see.
That's so cute.
Oh, this lid is different. It's got a different, it's like it's sealed. Like it seals up. It's got like a rubber gasket. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Carla. That's all. She's here, you said?
Yeah, she's here.
I'm just going to check this. I forgot to plug this in. This may just turn off on its own. I plugged you in, but I meant to unplug this one, but I freaking didn't. Okay. Did she say if she sells them?
I can...
Do you sell these, Carla? If you do, I was going to say post a link, but it actually won't show up. But if you have a website, just put in the website there, and Ashley will look out for it while we're chatting. Or maybe you don't care to have it on there, whatever you choose. Okay, so that's those. I can use these boxes for shipping something. Okay, so next we have, this is, I just picked this up yesterday, right? Oh no, I didn't. This is from D.
She says, I have Facebook and Instagram under What If NC.
Okay, What If NC on Facebook and Instagram. Go check her out. Oh, this might just be a card. Why would they put a card in the envelope? Probably the post office made them do that? Okay. This is, I imagine this is a Christmas card. Always cut towards you. There we go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, it says. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from D.
Oh, that's so pretty.
By the way, I keep all of these. They all go into a binder. Which, Linda, local Linda, made me some new binders because she saw that I was running out of space in my old binders. So I got more binders for more of this kind of stuff. Some of it will have zero context because, like, I'll even have this. So if someone in the future, like, I don't know why they would, but if they were to read it, send you a couple of extra lids for your Tumbler. Like, what? And they won't even know what the Tumbler is. But I will. I like her version of the coupe. This right here? It's pretty accurate. Oh, she also has the light. She has the light. Guys, guess what? This summer, we're going to put the figurehead, or whatever you want to call it, on the peak of the coupe. Now,
Wind vane? Or what are they called? Weather vane.
Weather vane? Well, it's not going to be a weather vane. It's not going to tell you which way the wind is. So weather vane is just like it.
Could it?
You want it to? Because it's only going to work if it's higher than the coupe. Because what if the wind is coming from the north?
Figure it out. Yeah.
It's coming from the north. It's not going to work. I think it has. We could just put another one on a pole. Maybe. Okay, this next one is from...
Top of your water tower.
I don't see who this is from. It doesn't have a return. But we'll figure it out. This is... not in English. Prioritor. Swedish. try to open it. Okay, this. Happy Christmas to you. Hello, just a small package to say thank you for hours of fun. I knit while watching and made the mittens. For Ashley. Is this mittens? For Ashley, it's a traditional Swedish. Oh, this is from Sweden. Sweden. From Gotland? Gotland. I also included some Swedish sweets. Try them. They might be a bit weird. Best wishes. Anna from Sweden. Happy Christmas, or happy whatever time of year it is when you get this. That's funny. Okay. Well, they are mittens.
Oh, those are so pretty.
Still use them.
Yeah.
Because it's still cold out.
I like how the thumb's a different color.
Yeah, it's so that when you're hitchhiking, the people will actually see it.
Those are gorgeous.
So like.
Oh, and the cuff or what, however you call it is like scallops.
Scallops, like the potatoes.
No. Can I see? Those are so pretty. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You want some plop?
Sure.
Remember when I was making my shit list? So,
You have to explain that.
so you guys heard the term shit list, right? That's like, it's not a good thing to be on someone's shit list, right? Well, I made a shit list, but it was not like, oh, these are all the people I hate. It was different words for poop, basically. And plop is one of them, at least in English. And I put it on our fridge. When we still lived, we used to rent the suite from Ashley's parents, and had it on the fridge. And like we didn't share a fridge, but like like if they would have come into our kitchen, they could see it or whatever, right? So it said like excrement, poop, like all of them, every one that you could think of. It was long, even like obscure or obvious. Anyways, I just thought that was hilarious. It's very immature, but I thought it was funny. Anyways, plop. Is it brown, do you think?
It's chocolate.
Of course it's brown. Plop, though. Why would you name it plop? Okay, try it. Have a taste. Oh, it has caramel in the middle.
That's good.
Really good. But it's not caramel.
No. It's very sweet.
This is not in English. Toffee. Ah, yes, it is toffee.
Mm.
It says med toffee feed. Does that mean filling? There's 3 languages on here. Or maybe they're all the same language. Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate, probably? Maybe this is all one language, but it seems a little odd. You have like a letter that's like half an A, half a backwards S smushed together. This is freaking good.
That's really good.
But wait, there's more. There's also Fizzy Pop. We have these. We call them Coke bottles.
You don't have those.
We have Coke bottles.
Well, we have Coke bottles. These are different.
Oh yeah, obviously they're different. But I mean, like we have this type of candy, like a gummy, that looks exactly like a Coke bottle. It's just
But it's
pink.
pink.
Is this cream soda flavored, do you think?
Maybe.
Oh, this tastes like, we have this. Smagotis Med Store Smack. That's what it says.
You probably said that wrong.
Oh, you think? There's 0.1 grams of energy in here. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait. No, that's fet. There's 0.1 grams of fet, rasva, but the energy, there's 1,417 kilojoules, KJ, KJ52. King James, I don't know what that is. Verav, yeah, whatever this is good. We have a similar tasting candy, but I don't know if it comes in a soda bottle shape. If I've had this before, what that tastes like. Plop is the sound you hear when a cow poop hits the ground. That's more like a... No, that's when you step in it. Okay, next we have some school crid. Original. So, in Sweden, do they speak English? Like, as a normal language? Like, how do you say that? Like, is it interchangeable with... What do Swedes speak? Swedish? Do they speak English too? Like as a regular, like hello,
Like as a
hello,
language?
but also hello, or however they say hello. I don't even know.
I'm sure some people speak English.
Yeah.
But I don't
But
know
like,
if it's
is it
like
like
a
here
separate
where
language.
you can have someone who speaks French?
Maybe
Where there's like, comment ça va? Ça va mal? Vert. Tabernacle, man. Like I used to work with this guy. What was his name? His name was Sebastian. No, Sebastian was a different. That was my friend Cassidy's stepdad. I forget what his name was, but anyways, I didn't work with him, but like he was like on the job site, and he would speak French, but also speak English. But he like came from Quebec. You could totally tell. He's just like, oh, the walls are gonna be white, no? And then you'd be like, that was very random. It's like he didn't know how to speak English, but he knew some English sentences. And so he'd be like, okay, paint is white, so I'm gonna say wall, because paint goes on walls. Obviously, the walls are gonna be white, no? I remember him distinctly, saying that, and it made no sense at all that he would say that. Because, like, why would you say that now? We don't know. We're not painting. The walls are gonna be white, no? Haha! Just like, alright. I forget what his name was, though. Sebastian? Sebastian. No. There's a French name, though. Okay, anyways, let's try the school crid. This looks like chalk, kind of.
Someone said it's like licorice?
Oh, it's chalk-covered licorice. Like, not chalk, but you know what I mean, like... Oh, there's a black licorice.
But what's inside?
That's licorice.
What's in the coating?
There's something inside the licorice.
Yeah. And it kind of tastes spicy.
There's like cracker in there or something.
Yeah, like a wafer.
I'm gonna cut it with a knife so you guys can see.
But it's also kind of like gum. Are you sure we're supposed to swallow it?
You want to try reading this?
So Linda Day says, skull crit, I'm probably saying that wrong, means school chalk. That's why it looks like chalk.
It's kind of like how we have candy cigarettes. Now they're called candy sticks. It's like, you know how Popeye likes the candy stick. This is what they look like on the inside.
I mean, it kind of tastes like minty. So
I don't like black licorice, but somehow these are all fine.
yeah, they're not super black licorice-y. But they're like gum, aren't they?
Melody is asking, That's to check to see if the plants are toxic to animals.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ashley does that. Thanks for the advice, though. That's a good, because not everyone knows that. Like poinsettias,
Yeah.
toxic to cats. Okay, next we have a shake. Well, this is gum. We'll try this last. We got zoo. This is zoo. Monkeys. This is a gummy, I think. Oh, they're small.
I don't know, like, oh, I got a monkey. What'd you get?
What? They're all monkeys.
Oh.
Oh, wait, but there's a giraffe. But there's a monkey holding up a monkey, so I think they're all monkeys. All the ones I got. I think I need
Are they all red?
I think I need a palate cleanser, though. I can't even taste them. Wait. I need, like, coffee or something. Do you have coffee?
I don't have coffee.
Hand me that cutting board oil. I need remember that time? Actually, I don't know if I want to play.
You sneeze.
I actually just went like that, stole in the sneeze. Okay, let's try this again. These taste like you know those licorice, those red licorice with the white stuff in the middle?
Yes.
That's what these taste like.
Hard wires or hot wire. What are they called?
I don't know. There's blue ones too.
Mm-hmm.
And orange ones. These are good. Okay, we got some more. Jungleville. I don't know how to say that. Is the D silent? The Jungelvrel. What does the little circle on top of the A stand for? Or like what?
So it changes the sound.
Mm-hmm. The wait. That says jungle, doesn't it?
Oh.
But they spell zoo like zoo. They spell it like in English. This is jungle. Don't even mess with me. These are also monkeys. These are wild
They're a
ones.
different color.
Oh, they're black. And they got sugar on them. Try this. Oh, they're just monkey heads? Or what? Ugh! What the hell is that?
I haven't tried it yet.
Try it.
I just wanted to say goodnight, Jan. Jan says that she's going to bed.
See you later.
Whoa! What?
You shouldn't have licked it. You should have put it in your mouth. That's like salt.
Salty. Why? Why is it so salty?
These are like droopies. Dakota will like these. He loves droopies. I'm gonna give these to my brother Dakota. Those are disgusting.
Wow.
Oh no, I'm gonna just.
That is
I know what I'm
so
gonna do.
surprising.
Okay, take all the
So
salt
what
off.
are they called again? Jungle something.
They're called Jungle Row.
Salty Finnish licorice, says Linda Day.
Why would anyone want these?
I want to take a bite of it because I want to see what the inside's like, but I'm... Did you chew it?
I'm sure you know. I just rinsed all the salt off and swallowed it. Tastes like a kidney stone. Not good, right?
I can't do it.
I'm gonna throw it out. Oh, I missed.
You hit the wall. Dakota would really like this. He likes salty.
He likes droopies or dropies.
What are those?
I don't know. When we went to, one of our teachers growing up had them, and we like begged her to have them, and she insisted we wouldn't like them. And And then when we had them, I'm like, oh, what is this? But he liked them, which was so weird.
Renee says, tell Dakota to try them live on his show so we can all see his reaction too.
Okay, I will. He actually has a package that I gave him yesterday, so he has something to open up anyway. Okay. Someone's hair is in here. We have some table letter. Vial. Let's try this. Oh, I think these are maybe the same thing, but with no salt. Look like rabbit shit. A little bit. Add it to the shit list. Okay.
They're really hard.
Right? Well, these are hard. They're kind of tasteless. Are they?
I don't know.
This doesn't taste like anything, does it?
Lupe Blind Art Studio says there's a Mexican candy called Saladitos, and they're super salty. Probably the same.
Mmm.
Violet flavor. Oh, it does taste like a flower.
Mmm. Vile. This is missing the.
That is what that
the
flavor
box
is.
was too small to put the whole word on. Violet. Fraser. It kind of tastes like, you know when you have the chocolates that taste like soap?
Yeah.
That's kind of what this is. This is something like some rich lady would have.
In her purse.
Yeah, she'd have it in her. What's a rich purse? Prada? Is that a rich brand, or is that just like a look at me, I have Prada, and it's kind of rich?
I don't
Gucci?
know. Louis Vuitton.
What is something like an old rich lady would have? Louis Vuitton? That's the LV, right?
Yeah.
Supreme? Yeah, they take forever to chew. Maybe you're supposed to suck on those ones. I don't know. Chanel?
Good night, Steve.
Chanel. Coco Chanel. Right? She was the Italian. You don't like it? Me neither. At first I couldn't taste it, but I think it's because I ate these.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's all I taste, and it's stuck in my teeth, in my molars. There was a candy called Sen-Sens that had a weird taste, a little square-shaped kind of candy. It's weird how they make candies that just don't taste good. And they're like, hey, have a candy.
Well, someone thinks it is.
It's trick or treat, and you get that. You only get these, you get the freaking salty ones. You're just like, I can't wait. And then like the dad tax, you know, or whatever, he takes all the good ones, takes all the Mars bars, and you just get this shit. You're just like, Okay, one last one. We got the Shazam. We got the shake. This is spelt in English, but I wonder if it means shake. Okay, try it.
I don't think so. I don't.
Imagine, it's like, yeah, it would taste better if you didn't shake it. The name is a lie. Wait,
Oh,
this
it's a Bubblicious.
yeah, it says Bubblicious. So I'm assuming it's gum. Not a very. Have you ever seen bubble gum that's brown? Usually it's pink. What is this? What color is yours?
It has a smell like
This smells like those little spice things.
yes.
You know when you get them in a soup and you're like, ugh. They like
Those
help.
stars.
Yeah.
What are they called? Allspice? Oh no, what is it called?
I don't know. What are the little star spices called? Yeah. This is. Who eats this? Versace is Italian, not Chanel. What is Chanel? Coco Chanel? I thought. It just gets worse. Bubblelicious. They put on. No wonder the name Bubblelicious is so small. Soft bubble gum. Ugh. This is awful. I can't do it.
What is that flavor though?
I don't know. This is homemade, I think.
No, it's not.
They're like in a little bit of spice. Lid falls off. Oh! Just brushing it off. Yeah, wrap it up. It'll be fine. But it's brown. It's supposed to be pink.
A clove gum. You think it's clove?
Clove, yeah, that's what those things are, right? The little stars? Are those cloves?
No, those people are ANISE. A-N-I-S-E. How do you say it?
Anus. That's exactly what this tastes like.
I don't think that's how you say it.
Anise? That's how Borat says anus.
Oh.
Ashley doesn't like laughing at crude things, so she's trying not to laugh, but she's laughing.
Do you have one of these to give to Dakota?
Yeah, there's 2 left, so
Okay.
definitely. Okay. I don't understand that. I'm gonna get him to try these things. There's 2.
Anise.
Anise. Okay, so he's gonna try these. Okay, I'm gonna put. That's not. Here, put one of these in your mouth. That'll be better. You didn't even chew it.
After seeing your face,
You don't even know what it
didn't
tastes
put
like.
in my mouth. No.
That's not fair. Okay, who's done that to us again? Anna? Thank you so much for sending this. This was a lot of fun. Dude, are these like a joke or something? Like, is there like a joke candy store? Because like you have those, right? Where like
I don't think it's a joke. I think they're actual.
like I don't get, like, look at how much this monkey is laughing. He's just like, ha 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 ha, someone's going to eat this. Okay, she said, I also included some Swedish sweets. Try them. They might be a bit weird. Best wishes. She should have said good luck. But, hey man, these are good. These Fizzy Pops, delicious. The Zoos are good. Jungle is not good. These are even okay. They're not that great, but I would eat these if that was all that was left in the pantry. Check. Oh, I just finished those other things that someone sent us last time.
Yeah, I was in the hot chocolate.
Yeah, those are good.
Canister, but it wasn't hot. It was like.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know what they were, but okay. We got one more package here, and then we're done. I wish I saved this for last, but I didn't know what it was. But thank you so much, Anna. Those were the best. I'm gonna. Can you hand me that garbage can?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pack this up for Dakota. I spit my gum out into this box, but I think that'll be okay. Oh man, I'm gonna make it so he can try all of them. So if you want to see my brother Dakota's reaction, make sure you subscribe to his channel, Madness channel. Definitely, he's gonna try the. Okay, and then the plot. He'll probably say the same thing. He won't say the shit list thing because I don't think he did that. But okay, so I'm gonna tell him to try those. Yeah, so his channel is Madness channel, MADNEZZ channel. Okay, okay. So put that over there. Last one comes from Judah, the lion.
Oh, thanks, Matthew.
Oh, Matthew's here. Matthew, I haven't seen you in weeks.
Is Clove and the anise,
Anise.
are they the same?
I don't know. Can you Google it? Anise. It is a, I thought it was a license plate from Maryland. I will put this on the banger hanger wall since I am not going to
No,
be...
they're not the same.
They're not the same. Since I'm not going to be changing that wall up anymore, as far as I know, then it can still go there. Okay. Hey Josh, love your art and your YouTube content. I've had this earmarked as something to send to you for a while because A, you have a license plate wall. B, this came off of a F-350. Nice. And C, you appreciate the stories an object can tell. Absolutely. But let me back up to B here. I have an F-350. I am trying to find, so if anyone knows of one, I'm not being very serious about this, so don't go looking for one. Last time I said something about this, I got a lot of links. I'm looking for a Ford Ranger, a 1988 XLT 4x4 automatic Ford Ranger with not roll-up windows, electric windows? Whatever you call it.
Automatic?
Automatic windows. Short bed, regular cab. Very specific with the V6, but not a blown up V6, so they all blow up. I want one that's good. So if anyone has that very specific truck and wants to sell it or give it to me, trade for art. Like, I made that bird. You want to trade for this bird? Want to hand me that bird?
Isn't this bird sold?
I made this bird today.
I
Actually,
didn't notice his crest. I love it.
Yeah.
Is that a spoon?
This is a spoon handle. This is actually the bird that I showed in my 10-hour live, making the iguana. I said, like, oh yeah, I was making this. Well, I finally finished it today. Put him on a branch. I will trade you this for your Ford Ranger. 1988, short bed, single cab, V6. I think it's a 2.7 liter. XLT. That would be... I would win on that trade. No, this is not actually available unless the person backs out. But there's a waiting list for birds, so we'll see. Anyways, the writing is really small here. We've lived next to a big road for the 5 years we've lived in Maryland and have come across quite a few car parts in that time. This came off an F-350 whose bumper was left completely detached on the sidewalk. The plate had already been expired for about 2 years when it came off the truck. I picked it up when the driver didn't come back for a few days. Ravens had been picking at the bumper, but I don't know for sure if any of the plate's nicks came from them. I wonder if they hit an animal and that's why the ravens were picking at it, or maybe there was broken glass or something. My wife would like me to throw in a request for more chicken content, and we're both looking forward to the website you mentioned when it launches. Thanks for... Oh, I wonder if these people are patrons. Thanks for providing so much entertainment throughout the pandemic, and we're excited to see what comes next. Judah and Teddy. P.S. That's our 22-year-old cockatiel on the front of the card. 22 years old?
Wow.
Sorry, it doesn't really focus. My ex has a few Rangers. So, there's a Ford used to have Ranger as one of the trim packages you could get, like back in the day. I'm looking for, I don't know what years those stopped in. No, that's with the F100. So the F150, I'm not sure when the F150 was. Yeah, I'm not sure when the inception of the F-150 was, but I'm looking for like the compact truck. And the reason is because sometimes Ashley would like, straw or whatever. And so it's not messing up her SUV on the inside because it's such a pain and where it clings to the fabric and stuff. I thought it would be a good idea because she doesn't like driving my truck for some reason. I don't even know why.
Too big.
I was like, why don't we get a small pickup? That'd be cool. Not very serious about it. It's just an idea I've had for the last however long. You're welcome. Used to drive an 83 Standard Shift XLT. If you guys watched my me trying to drive standard, you know I suck at it. So it's got to be an automatic. Also, Ashley's not very good at standard either, so.
I'm horrible at standard.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that. Yeah, F-150 has a 6-foot bed, 6-cylinder. Are you saying what you have, or what? I don't know. My first F-150, well, my only F-150 I've had was a 91, and it was a 5-liter V8. It also came in a 5.8 liter V8 if you wanted to, but I had the 5-liter V8, and that thing was awesome. I sold it to someone for $200, and then I almost remember we drove it there to his farm, and then I was like, as we were driving away, I just kept stopping. I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to tell him that I'm gonna keep it. But he already paid me for it. He paid me for it and to drive it there. And then I was gonna be like, nah. Okay, guys, to close out here, I wanted to show you what is available for batch D of the cutting boards. Because we're going to release them a little differently this time. I'm still going to show them in the vlog whenever I do a batch D vlog, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. So some people are waiting for the next batch to come out because you've emailed about it. So I'm going to show them, and then maybe tomorrow we will put them up on the Facebook page, which you can find USIHTAT on Facebook. But I'm going to show them to you right now. We're going to label them so that you'll know. So you'll have to, but you'll see. But if you want to reserve it tonight.
Oh, do you want me to write these? Or...
That's a good idea. Yes. If you want to reserve it tonight, then you're welcome to. So this one is going to be 1D, I guess. 1D. It's this one. We got walnut, mahogany, purple heart. It's kind of hard to see them. You can see it better on my Instagram, on the Neustadt Instagram, but yeah, there's walnut, mahogany, purple heart, more walnut, maple, Paduke, blackwood, and yeah, I love all the. I really wish you guys could see this a little better. Look at all those laminations. This one took forever to glue up, and it was such a pain, but so worth it. So we got this one. This one will be 1D. You want to push that on here? Put that on top of here. Again, we're going to put pictures onto the Facebook page so that you can see what they are, and they'll have prices and stuff on there, so you won't have to ask any questions about that. All those questions will be answered. This one here, this is Paduke. Remember how I said I don't like Paduke? I love Paduke. I just didn't like how orange it is when it's not oiled, and it oxidizes orange. But when it's this red, I don't know how well you can see that. It looks awesome. So this is Paduke and Marblewood. It's a pretty good little bit. When we post the pictures of this, it'll have the sizes and everything. But, just, you can see that. It's a decent size, a medium size cutting board. We got this cheese board. I probably won't post this yet because something is happening with batch D that the cheese boards are gonna wait. Cheese boards are gonna wait till the actual vlog. Okay, then we got this mother sucker right here. Oh yeah. This, I wish the lighting was better in here, I'm sorry. This is Purple Heart, walnut, and maple in a chopping block. Or not a chopping block, but a chopping board, let's call it. Chopping board. I love this thing. I was tempted maybe to just keep it, but yeah.
That's really
Purple.
no.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Sexy.
What's the word
Thick?
I'm thinking of? Thick. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good chopping board. Not a chopping block, but a chopping board. A chopping block would be end grain, but this is long grain. Okay, so this is, yeah, perfect. So that's, oh, I haven't said the name, the letters. This is 3D. The one before it was 2D, okay?
I think you said it.
This one's 2D. This one's 3D. Look, it's coming right at you. That was... this one will be 4D. This is the same species.
Sounds really pretty.
Black walnut, purple heart, and maple. I almost made it just black walnut and maple, but I was like, you know what? I have these little pieces of purple heart. Gotta have it. This is a nice size one. I love this one. This one's like this is what I would say is a standard size cutting board almost. I don't know what the exact measurement is, but again, we will list that. I did a round over on it just for that classic look.
I like that.
This one's really pretty. So walnut, maple, purple heart, and this one is 4D. 4D chess. Here's a pretty substantial board. This one is oak and Paduke. I really love the combination of oak and Paduke.
Oh, that's big.
This is a big one. This is bigger than my head.
They're all bigger than your
Nice.
hair.
Yeah, they are. Nice and thick. Very sturdy. You could chop, like if you went hunting, you could butcher your deer or whatever you got with this. So this one is 5D.
Deer.
Paduke, no, it's not that big. Paduke and oak, 5D. We got another Paduke, and this one has maple.
I hope I'm spelling Paduke right.
Paduek.
I am
that's-
not spelling it right.
That's fine. So, Paduke and maple. This one is very pretty as well. I'm trying to show you in the light.
It's a very interesting color.
Yeah, it's like nice and red. Ashley doesn't really like red woods, but what do you think of this?
Those are pretty. I like how you can see all the grain in there.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay. So that one was 6D. 7D. This one is one of the first ones I made for batch D. Oh, I didn't even oil this one. It needs a brand and it needs oil. But this is oak. Oak. Although it looks kind of odd, so maybe it's something else. Maybe it's chestnut. It's possible that it's chestnut, but I'm not sure. But let's say oak, rosewood, oak, rosewood, oak. And then this one will be 7D. 7 letter D. You got that one?
Sorry. Oak.
Oak and rosewood.
Got it. Okay.
When Josh gets bored, good things happen. Next is 8D. Oh, I'm going to show this one last. This one will be 8D. This is another, this one, I love this one. Black walnut.
Look at that grain, it's gorgeous.
We got a little bit of maple, purple heart, maple, black walnut. This one, so nice. It's got a live edge on here. It's got some spalting. That's very rare in black walnut. super pretty. Corey Huff. Guys, Corey. He's the guy who was in my last vlog. He's the one who helped me out. So this is 8D. So you guys can subscribe to him too, if you want. Then the last one, 9D.
Why did you want to show this one last?
Because this is my absolute favorite ever. This reminds me of like, I don't know, some old man socks, but like in the best way.
So like classic?
Yeah, classic. Like look at these colors. They're so complementary of each other. So this is teak. I have barely any teak left. In fact, I didn't even realize I had this. This teak, look at that. I had to put some epoxy in there. Teak, rosewood, oak, and Paduke. Who knew? Who knew? This is, what era would you say this is from? This is 70s, right? This is someone's mustache.
It's quite 70s looking.
This is so freaking nice. Okay, this like could go in a mid-century modern style house. I don't know if this is mid-century modern, but I'm gonna say it is because it's got like this chamfer here. And it's too nice. So it's teak, rosewood, oak, Paduke, and it continues on. This like Burt Reynolds. His mustache and this go well together. You know what I'm saying? Tom Selleck.
A cigar.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Whiskey breath? That's what I'm going to name this one. This is freaking amazing. I love this one.
Whiskey breath.
Yeah, so the other one I call the Western board, the first one. Yeah, that one's also my favorite ever. So we're gonna what do you call it? Bookend them with my two favorites. We got the Western. Who's the Western? Freaking what's the dude with the voice? The guy who does the Ram commercials.
Oh, I don't know.
Guts, glory, Ram.
Oh.
With the
yeah, I know
with
who
the
you're
mustache.
talking about, but I don't know his name.
What the heck's his name? Guys, who's the guy? Who's the guy who does the Dodge Ram commercials? What the heck's his name?
He's tall and...
Yeah, it's Sam Elliott. Yes, thank you, Jim. Sam Elliott. The other one's a Sam Elliott, and this one's a Burt Reynolds / Tom Selleck. I don't know. Burt Reynolds drove a Trans Am, so I'm gonna say this is a Burt Reynolds because this is like something Ron Burgundy would have. This, you know, he'd be like, I have many leather-bound books and teak cutting boards. Okay, anyways, this one's going to be 9D, and it's going to be $90,000 because it's so nice. That's not accurate, but all those things will be probably tomorrow. We'll try to post them. What day is it tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday is cutting board day, ironically.
Yeah, and I'm at work.
Oh shit.
So maybe in the evening. Later.
Maybe in the evening. I'm gonna try to take pictures of them in the daylight, and then yeah. Can I request D1? Yes, you can, but you have to email me orderfromjosh@gmail.com. If someone did it before you, it's gonna be in the order that people have asked. So or emailed, I should say. So email orderfromjosh@gmail.com to reserve yours. So there's D1 or 1D to 9D, and then we're gonna have more. That'll be revealed in the vlog. These ones will go up on the Facebook page. I will show these all on the vlog that I have them, just so that you know you can see all the ones that are made. But I'm going to release them differently from now on because I want to put some in retail spaces. But to avoid that confusion, I'm gonna do it differently. So remember that we also have 11C. This one is available. These are from batch C, obviously. We got, come on. We got 9C. Walnut. Nice. Very nice. 18C. Borat also has a mustache. But he ruins that board, actually. Don't call it a Borat. Maybe I will make a Borat one. Is there a gray wood? Driftwood. with a black mustache. That would be perfect. We have 8C. This one's my favorite. You know how many favorites I have? This one's so pretty.
That one's really, really pretty. I don't know if the colors and the grain of that one show up very well on camera.
No, this is a see it in person board.
It's gorgeous.
This is why I wanted to put it in the retail, because it's just...
Yeah.
This is black walnut. This is dark walnut. They're technically the same wood. They just are different. This, yeah, and then a little bit of maple. So that one was 8C. And I dropped my freaking thing here. 17C. I don't know what this is. It's maple, and I don't know what the orange wood is. But 17C, that's available. And if you go onto the Facebook page, you can just browse and see what's available at any time. But I'm just showing you now because I would like to make room for new ones. So if we're hoping to get one, it's easier now because I'm not like, sorry, you got to get it from Confections. 19C is available. One of my favorites. I kind of wish I could keep them, you know? Just like, oh yeah, look at this. You know how people have like a mug collection?
Yeah.
I just have a
cutting
board collection. This one right here. This one is 23C. This one I actually never had in retail space, but it just didn't sell. Probably because it's huge. And we have this one. Is kind of iffy. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's available. Someone did say they wanted it, but then they kind of ghosted. But maybe that was because of, I don't know, who knows why, right? This is 22C. And then earlier in this vlog, or live, sorry, not vlog, I showed the butcher block, but I just piled all these other ones on it, and I don't feel like going to it. And that one is... I don't know. I had a piece of paper here that said what it was, but I don't remember. But it's the butcher block end grain oak one. But yeah, that's what it is. And I want to let everyone know. But
Renee says that one looks like you could row a boat with it.
Yeah, you could. I just wanted to tell everyone something. Hold on, let's rewind. Shoot. Oh, yes. Still getting people reminding me of your commissions. Yes, I am not forgetting about a single commission. As long as I have you written down, I'm working on it. I just don't vlog every single thing that I'm making because that might be boring to show a dozen of the same thing. You know what I mean? So just because I didn't vlog it doesn't mean that I'm not making it. I'm always making stuff constantly. So if you're on the list, I got you. I appreciate you being on the list and your patience because I know a lot of you have waited a long time, including the person who waited for this bird.
Bootcat Clay Shack says, with the wood flaws, why is one spalting and the other predation? What's the difference?
Okay, so let me show you the difference, okay? So I'll explain what the difference is, and I will show you how you can tell the difference. Well, sometimes it's actually hard to tell. So this is insect predation, right? Those holes. Those are made by a worm or a boring beetle or something like that. Kind of rare on walnut, so it's always awesome to have it, in my opinion. This would be considered waste in traditional woodworking. But to me, it's considered a feature because I think it's awesome. So this was created by like a bug or whatever, right? It could be a worm or whatever, right? So that's insect predation. When it's spalting, technically it's also a bug, I guess, microscopic. But spalting
like disease.
is rot. Yeah, it's disease. If I had some maple, some bird's eye maple, that is a disease. It's called bird's eye because it kind of looks like literal bird's eye. but it's a disease in the tree. When it's spalted like this, that's just a fancy word for rot. Spalted maple is very pretty. Spalted walnut, since it's rare, I love it more than spalted maple. I don't think maple is a very pretty wood for its color or anything like that. It's usually in its grain and its different figuring and how it rots. Swampwood, lots of people don't like swampwood. I love it. Maple swampwood, I think, is the best swampwood. But when it comes to this walnut here, I don't know how well that shows up exactly for you, but that is just, the veins are created by like a fungal whatever. It is stabilized, so it's not harmful to cut anything on here. It's fine. It just looks cool. Of course, if it's not your cup of tea, then you might not like it because of whatever reason. But for me, I love the flaws in the wood. That's why I like live edge. It sucks that live edge is so trendy now because I'm convinced it was the wood industry's way of selling firewood for for thousands of dollars more than it's worth. They used to all be thrown out. You would only pay for the part of the plank that was useful because all the other stuff was not useful. But now it's all sellable. You can sell some of the punkiest wood ever now just because people like the way it looks. Get out of here. But yeah.
Did you sell many cutting boards at the bakery? Asks Caroline.
Like 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think I sold 3. Yeah. Bootjack Clayjack says, it's so cool that you get to spend more time creating now and less time banging nails and spreading mud. And a lot of that is thanks to you guys for buying the art. I love that. Matthew Fox, I am spalted. Bird's eye is a genetic defect, I think. Yeah, could be. Which, isn't that what a disease is? Did I say disease? Or what did I say? Did I say it was rot? I meant to say it was a disease. Sorry. Anyway, here we are at the end. Thank you so much, everyone, for the gifts. Thank you for the candy. I'm going to give this to my brother for him to try out. And I'm not even going to tell him which ones are good or which ones aren't. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to be like, hey, try this on your show. So his show is every Monday at 7 o'clock. And on the next Monday, he has something to open anyway, so I'm just going to give him this. Oh! Thank you, Teresa. Thank you very much. She sent $4 and a fox with a bow tie and a bone. Is that a fox? I think so. Anyway, so go check out. Oh, Matthew's here. Could you post Dakota's channel?
Tony says, "Where's Penny tonight?" I think she's sleeping upstairs.
Yeah, she was here earlier. She's gone now. Thank you for the new lids. Thank you for the license plate. I'll hang that up. I'll probably even put it in the next vlog.
And the mittens.
And
the tumblers.
The mittens, yeah, the tumblers. And what else was there? I think that was it, right? And of course the candy.
And the Christmas cards.
Oh yes, and the Christmas cards. I hope you guys have a good night wherever you are. I can't wait for Dakota to try these. I'm going to bet, thank you Matthew, I am going to bet that that Dakota is going to compare the salty ones to Droopies, or Dropies, or whatever they're called. So, you guys, you'll see, and hopefully you'll find that funny. Alright, good night guys.